Okay, let me go.
Finally, you've been waiting. You've been excited.
Me too.
Let's do it.
So for the audience, I'm yelling.
Yeah.
Ricky and I just sent off some games. We sent off some games to be graded, and Ricky has in here. So I already cut it. I cut it before. I have not opened this yet. We have not even slid this box open. So Ricky, a while back on camera, found a Madden game on the Wii, sealed.
A long time. Oh,
Like 4 years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah, something like that.
on the way to Phoenix, right?
Yep. For like $4, something like that. And come to find out, the game is like, you know, anywhere between $2,000 to $5,000, for the reason being it has like the breast cancer slip cover on it, and you can't find them. There's like no comps. Only one listed was like an open one for like $2,500 or something at the time. So it's just all over the place. We got it graded and some other things. So let's see,
They're
Ricky.
like 600 now.
I'm
like,
super.
like the loose
Okay,
ones.
please
They're
don't
cheaper.
do Ricky's first because I really want that one to be the last
Okay,
one.
we want to do Ricky's first. Let's
want
see. Are,
that one to
are
be
the
the
rest
last
mine? Are the rest mine?
I don't remember. I just remember
What
giving
is
you
that?
stuff,
I
but I don't
wanna
remember what I
see.
did.
No.
Whoa.
So I have to look. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, this is mine. Legend of Kage on the DS. I got a 9.8.
Ooh.
A sealed A+.
That is great. That is
Okay.
actually a
That's
great
like almost
one.
perfect,
Oh,
man.
this is mine also. I'm excited about this one. People are going to laugh. A 9.6 A++ on a Looney Tunes Game Boy Advance double pack.
Whoa.
Dang. A 9.6 A++ on a Cartoon Network Johnny Bravo Speedway sealed.
Underrated.
Wait a minute.
cartoon.
Did you already know the score? Or?
No, I don't
You
look.
didn't? Okay,
I
cool.
never look at my screen.
They send you an email, I believe,
I
but
got it. I got
He
it.
just, he just sends us the email that like they receive it.
Smells so
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. No, this is the way to do it. This is the right way to do it.
9.8 A++ on my sealed Wii Resident Evil 0.
Whoa.
Yes.
This is awesome.
Resident Evil 2 Revelations PS3 sealed A++ 9.8. Holy moly. I am Silent Hill on Xbox 360, the HD collection, A++ seal 9.8. Holy
Dang,
cow.
man. You're
I am-
killing those 9.8.
I am hitting. Where's Ricky's back here? Let me make sure I don't. Oh, I see Ricky's back there. I'm not going to look at it. Okay. Mortal Kombat Armageddon PS2 sealed A++ 9.8.
Dang. That's a good one.
Sly Cooper 9.8 A+. I got this at a swap meet on a table. 9.8 A+ seal
Wow.
on a table.
Dang.
Okay. Oh, this is Ricky's.
Okay, please don't tell. Don't say it.
So Ricky's were different. They weren't like I got mine from break boxes, so that's why they're getting crazy good grades, right? I'm you know this.
Except for that one, the Sly Cooper one.
Yes, that was a swap meet table. Lucky, Ricky, on your sealed Sin and Punishment on the Wii.
4.
Sealed grade A+.
Ooh.
9.2.
Whoa.
I love this game.
Rich.
Okay.
It's going in the safe.
So this one right now will probably be the only graded sealed in existence for sure right now, unless someone has it and didn't. No, there's no population. No, that's the only one as of right now.
I don't know.
Ricky's.
Is this the cancer one?
Yes,
Yeah.
this is the breast cancer one.
Sure.
Sealed 7.5, which is actually very
Very good.
good
Oh, is it?
for what you have. Oh
For a
yeah.
Goodwill, fine.
And the,
7.5.
yep.
But it's still, I mean, still.
And the seal grade is an
What is the
A+.
letter? A+.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
That's got to be worth some money right now,
The
bro.
question is,
Let's go. Let's do it.
And if you're interested, we're starting on eBay for $5,000.
the question is, those are flipper or keeper?
Absolutely flippers. They're not NES.
All right.
They're not NES.
This is true.
If they were NES, I would absolutely be
You know
keeping
what?
them.
That makes me think it's gonna be fun collecting seal games.
Do you
Then
think-
send it to grade?
Do you think he'll auction? Would you rather auction that
This,
eBay.
or keep it?
honestly, I'd
How do you
I'd rather someone just offer me like an NES game, like, dude, I'm really looking for that.
Hey.
I have this
Hey, which
NES
one do you
game. I'm
need?
like, yes.
Call Ryan. He likes that stuff.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, he likes.
He likes the Grail-y, 1 in a million.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's going to be hard to see. Ben, maybe go to that camera. It's not going to look perfect. I'm sorry, but that's kind of what you're going to see. The pink slip is the breast cancer.
I'll bring it up to that answer.
I mean, it's not going to be focused, but
That's so funny. We got that at a Goodwill.
It's not too bad.
That's crazy.
that's a crazy one. A+ on that seal is actually very, and we're not big like grader guys, so you guys know some of you probably like, hey,
Dude,
That's why we're all
looks
excited
way
about all
better
this.
than the NES that I
presents.
found.
that's
You remember those seals?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got one.
I got mine.
I kind of want to do like a fun like pod. Like this is just gonna be a topic I didn't even have planned for it.
Right before I was like, we should open these on camera because we never looked.
Yeah, and the next topic we're gonna be doing something cool like reacting and just and like that.
Congratulations,
But
guys. That's pretty cool.
Thanks, Doc.
dude, that is. Hey, Ricky! Yeah!
Buying dinner.
Money! Oh, wait, what?
For the love of money.
Gotta get that money,
This
man.
is
Gotta grade that games.
This is my first like grading unboxing, like for that. Like that's
Yeah,
cool.
and
Actually, I've never seen a video doing that, so.
Well, you graded your games, but I was there for it.
but it was different, right?
Being in person.
Curtis does have a
before-
box coming of 10 items that I have submitted for him as well.
Ah, you know,
actually-
you know what? I'm gonna the seal hole.
What?
You're gonna collect seal now?
You're gonna seal
It's
your
fun,
hole?
dude. Send and knowing.
It's all
I
fun, but
love the way it
costs.
looks though, like in the
Yeah.
cases.
Wait,
There
what?
we go.
Wait, what?
I love the way like
All
the
we
seal
can say
is
is don't ask questions.
Oh,
That's it.
Just take it.
Just take it.
take it.
What's next,
Did you
Curtis?
steal
Well,
it from
it's
Chris?
here.
What's next, Curtis?
You remember that Simpson episode? Mr. Burns with Fidel Castro?
Oh, with the $1 billion bill.
That's the best, actually.
So
Sorry.
this is cool because like I wasn't
What?
expecting to do this topic, but I kind of just want to fire off some questions and then get your guys' opinions. All right.
Okay.
So, are you guys a gift giver? This is a Ben's topic, or a gift receiver? Which one would you rather prefer to happen?
Giver for sure.
It's different when you give someone something. It's a different feeling. It's almost like a better feeling. I don't know. I mean, like getting stuff's awesome.
What a liar, bro. He's such a liar, man.
I have such a
You know why he says that? Because he likes to receive better.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
He used to be the giver, but now he's the taker.
Well, I'm not the one that has the last name, the giver.
this is
mean,
a Ben topic.
Used to be the giver.
I don't know about that.
I think Ben's
It
the
is.
giver
Ben
now.
is the giver now.
Ben is the giver.
Well, I mean, maybe a little bit, but like, I don't know. I just like to. It's a good feeling. It's a great feeling, right?
100%.
You know, like, okay, you could, let's say you want to get some NES game that's like $100, right? So you could spend that $100 and you can get that game and you're like, yes, I got the game and I checked the box. And then it just goes.
The box.
Chicago came out real strong.
That's so white.
So like, yeah, it's a good feeling for a moment. But like, what if you use that $100 and you bought something for somebody else and they're like, they really appreciated it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you both get to share in that feeling.
Yeah. And I've talked about it before on the podcast too. Like Retro Rick said it before. Like you need to be, it's hard to be a gift receiver as well too. I mean, let's be honest too, especially being on YouTube, right? Because you do get gifts and it's amazing. It's the best feeling ever. And it's hard because you have to learn how to accept gifts in ways that like a lot of times, and we've said it before on an older podcast, like you're blessing them by allowing them to give it without like being like, I'm not taking it. I can't take it. Because right, sometimes you want to be like, I can't take it. I can't take it. There's no way. I don't want to take that item.
can be an offense.
But exactly.
Yeah.
And Rick always says,
Can be
don't
offended.
rob me of a blessing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you want to give it to them. Ben gave me a Nintendo Entertainment sign last week. It's like when they are excited to give it. Obviously, I'm excited to get it as well. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, of course. But it's like you need to learn how to like accept things too in a way that's like, I don't know, where it makes sense to feel it.
I
Yeah.
feel like you can't compare them. They're two different feelings. It's not the same thing, like even close to being the same, because receiving's awesome. Yeah, of course it's awesome. But when you give something to someone, it's almost like more special for you because you're like, dang, here you go. Like this. I really thought you'd like this, and I hope you enjoy it. Like,
Yep.
and then when you see their face, you're like, oh my gosh, yes, I've been wanting this. That face is like, all right, dude, awesome. I did something good for it.
I
Which-
think I have the most difficult like with like receiving a gift is just because like I almost don't feel grateful enough to get it. Right? Like I'm like I
don't deserve it.
Yeah, I literally
I'm
do
not
not deserve
worthy.
it. Like I'm just a guy or I'm just a person. Like I don't feel, and I almost feel like if I say that and it comes off wrong, I'm like, dang, I might sound like a DB, right?
Yeah, totally.
And I don't want to, but it's also like I want you to keep that for yourself, you know,
Totally.
because you worked for it. I didn't, right? And so like being the gift giver, like I literally I would be like, here you go. Like I really don't need it. Like here you go. Like I hope that you can enjoy it more than I can. That's like one of the best feelings.
Well, can I talk?
Yep. Yes.
I mean,
Gabo has to like he struggles to like let the conversation end. That's what you mean. Yeah.
But we've talked about this before you start, right?
He's
He has to translate it.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Thank
He's
you.
a dual
he does, yeah.
language. I
Thank you.
understand.
Thank you. No, I mean, it's a mix. Giving, I love giving, especially to my friends. Especially, I enjoy it a lot selling those NES games to this guy. But he knows me. If I can give it to him, he know I will.
Yeah.
I will. But I'm collecting Super NES and Game Boy, so I need the money. So, and receiving gift is awesome too because it makes you feel super special. Like especially when, a lot of people help me with the NES whole collection. They send me games, and it feels so great. You know, when somebody send you a message and say, "Hey, what game you need? Send me a list." Especially Ben is a super.
Oh yeah, Ben
dude.
has launched my count up many times.
Yeah, but yeah,
He just like he's like.
Yes, I have.
I don't know. I just in the giving side, I think in my
Humble opinion.
in my side, in my personality, it comes from my dad. He always been a giver with his family, with everybody, you know. So I don't know, man. He's cool. It's cool to give.
I mean, the receiving is also good.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't deny it. It feels good
course.
to get something
Yeah,
for free.
great feeling.
Like Gabo, you gave me that expensive, tennis game, was it?
Jimmy
For the
Connors?
NES?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like totally not expecting that. And I
Really?
for my
Yeah, and I wasn't expecting you to give me a PS2 that like had all these good CDs
man.
with it.
Out of nowhere.
And I wasn't expecting that at all either, right?
for the modding stuff,
I wasn't gonna say that, but
God.
allegedly,
somebody has a certain skill set, and others
Who's that?
may not
Liam
have that
Neeson.
skill set. And if you could pass that skill set along, then that's a good feeling.
Yeah.
I just hate this word that you keep saying modding. It's
I
not
think
even
that-
a thing.
I think that
Just
too.
say hacking.
No,
I think for like, I mean,
Doxing yourself.
at least us three over here, the dads in the room, like too, like you experience it too on a whole different level when you have kids, because growing up, what did you always hear your parents say? I don't need anything. And
Yeah.
it's so funny how when you're a parent, you're like literally like, no, don't buy me anything. Like you genuinely believe that. Like, no, I like don't
don't
buy me
need
anything.
anything.
Don't buy it for me.
Yeah.
And you just sit there watching them open gifts, and you're like, yeah,
I love
like,
that.
This is the best feeling.
Do you remember I told you the best gift you ever give me? Apart of being in the squad, but
The best gift, like actual physical gift.
yeah,
I don't know.
it's easy.
A handy
Herpes?
crabs.
Now, you remember when you give me that Bionic Commando sign?
Yes.
The metal one?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Oh, that when you sold me. Yeah.
Let's see. Best gift. Ooh, it's hard to go through what best gift everybody's given, because that would be a long conversation. But because everyone here has given good gifts before.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh,
even,
that's tough. I'm not
Don't
going
do
to think
I'm
that.
not
It's
even
too
gonna go
much.
It's too much because Ben's giving things, Ricky's giving things.
Well,
Curtis,
maybe
everybody's
the
giving gifts.
special gift.
Which is
the gift of friendship.
Oh.
It's so many, dude.
yeah. There's a lot of special gifts within
love-
this group. I will say I do pride ourselves in this like channel, this group that like we do pretty often give each other.
Excuse me.
You were having a heartfelt moment.
my-
He was having a good moment, dude.
I love it.
he just gave me that. He just gave me that burp smell.
Are you mad?
Wait,
Oh,
let me,
he's
don't,
mad. He's
hey,
mad.
hey, don't let me interrupt.
Well, I was saying I pride ourselves on our channel, but
Wait a minute.
I
Wait a
mean, to
minute.
be fair, there's a reason we kind of pushed Gabo out.
Wait a minute. You start early. You start, whatever. Keep going. I apologize. My bad.
No,
I'm not proud of
he
that.
just- No.
I was just saying on our channel, it is a pretty common thing for everyone here to just randomly get or buy people's lunches. Like it's pretty common in this group to be like, I got you, or what do you need? Or sure, I'll
Out
give
of
you this
nowhere.
game. Yeah, it's just kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And you know
Yeah.
one thing that all these guys do that's really cool is like they don't just give you gifts, they give you their time. I think that's more valuable. Like
Time.
That-
time.
that's true.
Like they'll if you ever need anything, all these guys will drop whatever they're doing just to go help you. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter what it is.
I wish I lived closer.
No, I know you're exempt, obviously, because you.
Yeah.
Gabo, I have a problem with something. Can you come over? And it's 4
Well,
hours
even
later.
with that, without.
You also work
put it-
a ton.
Yeah, but yeah,
You travel a lot,
I
dude.
travel a lot. But in other times that you before these guys came, remember?
Yeah.
You need some help and
Yeah, the rough times.
yeah. Gling, gloom, gloom,
I'm just
gling,
kidding.
gling.
But no, I mean, when you two were on the show, obviously giving was a huge part of the channel. When you were on more, I'm saying there was a period of time where Gabo would just
You
come
just
over.
say it.
Look,
You
I
just
mean,
say it.
as soon as like
Ow.
Gabo can do something for you, he will do it.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like we
Yeah.
we go to game on. He like as soon as me and Ben said we're going, he's like, I'll pick you up from the airport if you want to stay with me.
Gabo's amazing like that. Like
Yep.
you don't want to like put somebody out for getting a ride here and there.
Yeah.
Not
like,
amazing
Like Gabo will
driver.
get mad. if
No,
you don't.
not an amazing driver, but amazing guy.
Amazing guy, not amazing driver.
I'm just hoping Chris listens to this podcast before we do the little Samson deal we're trying to get from him.
See, that's the reefer way.
What?
When you start pushing it,
Pushing what?
Pushing what?
we talk later.
Are you talking about the agenda? That's the best part.
Oh, the agenda.
The agenda.
That's the reefer agenda.
Next question. This is a little bit different from off topic from this. It's going to be if you guys were to have to experience a natural disaster, right?
Ooh,
Freak.
Right.
What is this? CNN?
Yeah. If you were to have to experience a natural disaster, an earthquake, hurricane, tornado, tsunami.
What's the
which-
worst one?
What's the worst one that you think would
That
happen?
I'd want to avoid at all costs?
Avoid at all costs.
Can I start?
Sure.
Because I been all of those.
Okay.
You've been in a tsunami?
Yeah. Well, a little one, but not that bad.
At the pool, it counts.
I will say them.
I jumped in the pool and tsunami came out.
We're still on the ground. Wow. He's on okay.
Was this in Puerto Rico? A tsunami?
Yeah, small one.
Okay.
Maybe I'm lying, but I think back in the days, yeah, we have one, the small one.
Was it a tsunami or was it like a surge? Because they have the surges where the sea comes out.
Well, if whatever. Well, I would say
He's at the pool, dude.
I didn't understand. What did you say?
Just go ahead. I have to get past. Okay.
What?
Go ahead. What's the worst one to you, Gabo?
I think earthquake is the worst.
That's your most scared
Dude,
one?
That's my best one.
So it's
favorite one?
earthquake,
That's the one you would
hurricane.
choose.
That's the one.
What is the tsunami and what is the fires, dude?
Fires isn't on there, but that's a good one.
Well, fires. That's scary, dude. I think fire. I'm gonna retract myself. Fires.
It's not even on the list, but let's add that.
Well, so does that count like as a part of it?
I don't know because I mean it does occur in nature naturally.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's nature.
True.
You know what? Because the other day I was working in Malibu, and I was thinking like, I was in the middle of the mountains, and I was thinking like, what I gonna do if there's a fire here because the fire goes everywhere and you can escape.
I thought that when I was in Hawaii this week.
Really?
Yeah, because
You got
Oh,
island
that's
fever.
true.
That's where the fire was.
the Maui
that's true.
fires.
That's why people get island fever.
It was
They-
Maui, right? Sup it.
The laser.
What?
Is that what it's called? Island fever?
So people who live on the island have this thing that happens to them, like certain people, not everyone, right? Where you have this ocean surrounding you and you just feel helpless
Yeah.
because of
You don't
can't
have anywhere
escape.
to go.
Yeah, most of the people survive by jumping in the water, like going farther down.
That's what all the videos were. It was Maui? Was it Maui? The fires?
Is it?
Yeah,
is
there
it
was in
Lahaina?
Maui.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's Lahaina.
If I had to pick, I think now that you said fires, if we're talking extreme tsunami or extreme tornado or extreme whatever, I think I'd be the most scared of an extreme fire.
Yeah, dude. That's. Have you ever seen a tornado?
The burning feeling, I think, would. Tsunami would probably be my least scared.
No, I'm the scared the most.
That's
of
my
that
least
one.
scared.
Oh, you're gonna surf it.
I'm a fish, and my kids are all lifeguards. Like I feel like we could survive at some percentage.
I don't know because you got to think about how much a tsunami actually pushes with
It
it.
depends
How
where you're
big-
at too. It
How
depends
big
exactly
is
where
gonna
you're
be
at.
the wave?
I mean, think about this: people have surfed over 100-foot waves, which
Yeah,
most
that's
tsunamis
crazy,
don't even reach
dude.
that.
It's but that thing constantly pushes you. It's not
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a wave where you can just duck it.
True. It's
Yeah,
just
but I'm
a
saying like all the
force.
things that it
Yeah.
picks up with it. That's what
Yeah, because
scares
that
me.
messes you up. All that stuff.
So you're most scared of tsunami?
Yeah, and I live like a mile and a half.
We all do.
Yeah, that's the
We
scariest
all live by the
part.
beach. Oh, not Gabo. We all live like 5 minutes, 1 minute from the
Sorry.
beach.
If we get
Your face when you said
the
that,
12
sorry.
o'clock on a Friday afternoon, they do the tsunami alarms, and I'm always like, yeah, you hear that?
I'm not scared of tsunami because there's Catalina Island. It's gonna hit them before it hits us. Sorry, Catalina, if you live there.
Shout-
It's gonna keep
Shout
going,
out to
dude.
them.
Before Ricky goes on, let me say this. Where I was at in Hawaii, Ricky, don't let me forget to get your answer because I don't want to cut you
Okay.
off. There was zero retro game stores, not a GameStop on the island, nothing. There was not a physical place to buy physical games that I knew of. I looked on everything. I was in Kauai, so you can tell me if I'm wrong, Kauai people, but I was like, I didn't see a GameStop closed down. There was one, it shut down, and then there was no retro game stores or anything. I was like, is there not a gaming scene at all here?
There is one guy out in Hawaii, but I don't know what island he's on.
Okay.
Metal Jesus did a video.
Yeah,
out
in
there.
the SWAT
It
meet.
must not have been Kauai, or was it?
I
I think
I
it's
don't
the
know.
main island.
Okay.
But there is a guy out there. I think he goes by like 808 V-dubs, but he's out there.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, he's,
Shaka, brah.
Shaka, mahalo. Ricky, what's yours? What are you most scared of?
I guess it would have to be like if it was coming right at me, I'd probably be more scared of a tornado.
Tornado.
Just if you see it coming, I'm like, oh God, I'm going. But at the same time, like I have to put everything like tsunami. I don't feel like I don't know. I feel like I'd survive it if you grab onto. Everyone always says grab onto a tree, all this stuff. But
yeah, like with a tornado, like isn't it crazy that people actually go and storm chase those
dude,
things?
it's insane.
People, I just watched Twisters. People,
I did.
people, oh yeah, we saw it together. People thrive on chasing tornadoes. So I feel my brain wants to think maybe you'd be more safe then, because I don't see people
'Cause you
chasing.
can predict it almost.
I don't see people chasing. Walking, obviously firefighters to stop it, but like, let me get as close as I can to this. You know what I mean?
Let's go with the extreme on all of them.
Yeah. F5.
Yeah, because
hurricane.
that's like the one that hit like by Rick's. When we saw the pictures of that, I was like, dude, that is gnarly. It took out the whole house. I'm like, there's nowhere you can go.
I guess my brain just thinks which one will hurt the worst, and I picture burning hurting the worst.
If you sit down and think, you're screwed anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think hell.
That's you guys ever seen a tornado like dancing passing by? I saw a couple when I used to live in Kansas City.
They're like,
Yeah, dude, and it's scary, bro. You see that thing like doing like this and everything around like flying around.
oh, here's my example then for Ricky or whoever, Christian brother in the room. It's interesting that God chooses fire as the ultimate punishment.
That's true.
So maybe it is the most.
Maybe it is the fire
Fire.
because it's torturing you as you're dying. So I mean that's a
Before
good.
you're not
Yeah.
even close to it.
Yeah.
You get
feel it.
suffocate
Yeah.
before you.
Dude, most people die before they even get
yeah.
touched.
Yeah.
They
In the houses, yes.
Yeah.
Don't say that. My
It-
cousins are firefighters.
no, they're heroes. Those are heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else, Curtis Guy? Way to ruin my day, dude.
These were just random fire off.
The vibe's all low
Fire
right
off.
now.
It doesn't help that while we were flying, literally,
We went from gift giving to
No, listen.
natural disasters.
I was flying yesterday, landing, still coming home. I had Wi-Fi. I was flying home, and Chris is leaving to Connecticut. We're both on planes, and Ben just starts being like, did you guys know when I was on a plane, a lady got sucked out the window and died, and this and that? And then he started sending like articles and stuff. I'm like, what?
No,
are you
I
doing?
sent the article today after everybody flew.
But he also said it
I-
like
I
as Chris was loading into a plane.
I didn't realize.
They were
I kind of
texting
forgot.
back and
Yeah.
forth like, dude, I don't like the fear of flying. It's like I don't like not being in control. And then you see Ben with his little
factoid.
I wasn't on the plane where she got sucked off, but like it was like a week later.
Whoa, hey Ben.
Whoa,
Hey
whoa.
Ben.
Come on now, you know what I
Sucked
meant.
out, right?
You saw the video what happened in Brazil last week?
Yeah.
The plane that started like.
Oh man.
Can we stop this topic, please?
Hey,
About plane.
But did you hear the whole thing on it? Like, there's like
So
a
what
conspiracy theory that there
Oh,
was like
really?
8 cancer scientists that were on there that were.
No
I
way.
love the conspiracy theories.
So,
I love
yeah,
it.
Ricky's our
Really?
conspiracy theory
Hey,
guy.
the reason I love conspiracies is because in the last like 5 years, I feel like most conspiracies ended up being true.
And did you see the way it fell? It made no sense. They're like, oh, the
Yeah.
winds or ice. I'm like,
The plane didn't even, how you call like floating, like
it didn't glide. It just
didn't glide.
and it didn't. Yeah.
Yeah,
It just
go
started
flat,
circling.
like.
That's why I would zoom into the video to
I
see
think
if the
that's
back was missing.
I think that's for me is the most scary thing, man. Flying, dude. Is
But in reality, I agree. Everybody hates flying. We all do.
no, not everybody, dude.
Okay, well, I get it, but I'm saying the reality is like if there's a fire that's going crazy or a tornado or a plane that's getting severe turbulence, you hear there's rarely plane crashes versus car accidents,
Yeah.
tornado accidents, people that get smoked by other things.
I'm for sure choosing a plane over your driving, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Hey, you know the story what happened in Phoenix, right?
I was in the car when you said you almost got hit, dude.
You mean
Remember
he
that?
almost hit?
No, the other story. It was John Riggs and Ryan in the back.
Oh no.
When I drove in that concrete part over there, you know the story. You know the story, right?
I think
This isn't how you tell stories, Gabo. You know the story. You know the story.
I feel like I'm
It's
Viewers at home,
okay,
you know the story.
Hey, okay, it's because what Curtis say. For me, sometimes it's difficult to spend a lot of time thinking how I gonna explain it, how I gonna say it.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
That's the reality.
You
That's
lost
the
me
truth.
already.
Sure.
So, anyways, we was driving. It was raining a lot. It was late. I didn't have my glasses. John Riggs was in my side. Ryan was in the back. And Phoenix, the convention on the back, there's some, I don't know why. Sorry, Phoenix. I love Phoenix. But I don't know why in Phoenix they put like pieces of concrete in the middle of the street to divide. I don't
Dividers.
know. Yeah, some things like that. So I didn't saw that thing. And I start driving like this. And John Riggs was like, oh, and Ryan, dude, what are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. That's it.
And then, dude, he picks up at the airport. He's like, "Yeah, that happened." And then, literally, it's like you almost hit it again. You're just like, "Oh." You're white
Was it
knuckling,
the
not even
median?
driving.
Was it the median?
Yes, the median.
Median,
Okay.
that's the word.
I mean,
That's
those
the
are pretty
word, the
common
median.
though, aren't they?
Median, not medium.
For like construction, yeah, they
Yeah.
are to put them up.
I think they use it to divide the train from the regular street.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I like that Chris just texts, "Hey guys, is there any guests on the podcast today?" Because he's probably just like sad that he's not here. Rest in peace, Chris. We love you.
Let's phone him in.
Let's call it.